Let's go. Good look, bro. Your nigga made it.
He said he did the off season. What did Drake say he did the off season?
I didn't check this thing. It's good. It's good.
Time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium, the home of the Liberty Flames. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
There's the handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, boy, really good execution. Unfortunately, he didn't come down in bounds for the first down. That was a critical stop by the defense.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here comes a handoff. Fights through the tackler. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown. Bulls. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Fitzpatrick. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Liberty. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Flames come to the line in the hurry up. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wideout. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. He got it. The field goal's good. The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off a play. And keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. A handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Flames come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. On the toss play, runner moving left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Here we go. Back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far. And it's 3rd and goal. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take?
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Sticking with the running game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Huck. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Flames will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And that catch is hauled in. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To the air, it's Huck. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Hatchett. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. They get the second half started with the running play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there, a defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Zips it down the middle. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gonna run it. It's Birch. First down, looking for more now. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes their block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of the...
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bulls. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patchett. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Huck. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Boom. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He keeps it on a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Flames will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that all.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Flames look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. And Kirk gets Buffalo with the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he doesn't make it. Stop short in the defense, preserving a 2-point lead here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Buying time, moving to his left. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back to pass. It's Huck. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. The sure hands. It's Lee. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What a throw by the freshman QB.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Liberty.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Scanning the field. It's Huck. And it's caught. They convert the 2-point try, and now the lead is just a single point here in the 4th. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Using his legs, it's Burgess. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. Offense comes up on first down with new life thanks to that holding penalty on third down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Handoff in a single back formation. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here in being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Huck. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris.